Hi, everybody. I'm Sai,
I'm Mags.
and welcome to Beyond the Bag. We record these live on Poshmark, so if you hear me saying something that get me banned on daytime TV, it's just me being me, I guess.
Yep. As me as well. So buckle up. What's in the bag today?
What's in the bag today is me finding my notes. No, here we go. First up, the ex-boyfriend bag. Do we keep it or do we cash out? We all have bags that your ex gave you, right? Or a gift at least that your ex gave you. It's cute, it's quality, but every time you see it, you kind of remember his weird obsession with crypto. The real debate is sentimental value or resale value. You can keep it for the memories or flip it for cash and finally buy something that, never actually ghosted you for once. So that Coach, MCM, that Tory Burch, some of these you can sell enough to fund a girl's trip or at least a night out that ends better, with actual companionship.
Right?
So that we're gonna talk about that. Did you ever receive some from your ex that you did not want to get rid of? Bags or anything?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh,
I'm lucky in that. I'm like, nah, no.
okay. We're gonna get into that. Okay. The second topic, love at first sight, the bag edition. You see it,
Yes.
you want it, you'd risk overdraft fees for it. That
Yeah.
instant crush is basically your brain flooding you with dopamine and saying, yeah, we're in heat. So science calls it a cognitive shortcut. Did you know that?
Oh.
I call it horny shopping. So, and
Oh.
like any hookup, you got to at least test it before you commit. Check the stitching, the structure, and to see if you still like it when the lights are on.
Right? Outside of the club.
Have you had that first time?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That-
I get love struck by a bag.
Yeah.
Easily.
And of course, in pop culture news, Post Malone just announced that he's selling some of his personal wardrobe for charity. So, yeah, imagine snagging a hoodie that smells like whiskey, heartbreak. What else does he go through,
Oh, and cigarettes.
And cigarettes, yeah, at least one and cigarettes. So basically, the dating pool in 2025. Let's cue the music.
Be on the bag where the story shines. Bags, brands, and secrets all in real time. From Lux deep dive to resale tea. Come vibe with the tribe, unfilter free. We live on the mic, straight from the show. You feel the buzz and the glow as we go. Be on the bag, let's go.
Right? And by the way, I love that we said let's cue the music, and then everyone live hears
It's like-
nothing.
What? Wait. They're like, I lost sound.
Where was this music that you guys were talking about? Really quick, hey, before we start this, I want to take a second to celebrate. Our little podcast is now in the top 100 of our category, which is
Fashion and beauty.
fashion and beauty. So I think that's kind of a milestone.
That is. That's super exciting. I can't believe it. When you mentioned it, I was like, huh?
All right. Oh, we got to start a giveaway too.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So Mag's going to start a giveaway while I keep talking about this subject. I can't believe that was a thing. We looked up one day and we're like, wow, people are actually listening to us complain about life and bags and
Right?
love and relationships and all that good stuff. Ultimately, you guys, I hope everyone that's listening out there that you come out with some fun things to talk about later, and really you feel the love and the good vibes that we're trying to send out there to everybody. So, what you up to there, babe?
I just need to snap a picture of this really quick for the listing.
She's gonna snap a picture real quick for the listing when we get this on.
Yep. Okay, so talk to me about the first one though.
Let's talk about
I need
this.
to like marinate on this one for a second.
Here we go. The first topic, the ex-boyfriend bag.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It could be anything. The question is keep it or cash out. So it's not just a bag, right? It's a memory too. So do we keep it? Do we cleanse it? Or do we consign it? Let's just say, hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Mhm.
Let's even move out of our range.
Okay.
Let's go into Cartier.
Mm.
Hermes. Let's go into there.
Okay.
Okay. So your ex-boyfriend bought you a very, very nice bag. We're talking about, hello? We're talking about a unicorn.
Mm.
You cannot replace this bag, and to buy it again on secondhand resale would be astronomical to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep it, even though it's tied to the ex and everything the ex brings?
I don't know. I think the problem would be is if it was a bag that I was like questing for or a bag that I've like wanted for a long time, then I could be like, yeah, fuck the guy. This bag is mine. It has the That's what I did to get this bag, is I had to go through that. So if it's a bag that you like had your eye on or have always wanted and you finally got it, I don't know. I can let the memories go as far as that goes. But I think if it's just like a gift that he was given, you're like, oh, it's a nice bag, like cool, then there might be some not, I don't know, unhealthy memories or unhappy memories attached to it because you're not like in love with the bag. It's just a gift that he gave you and or she gave you or whatever, and now you're over it. So it would depend on the bag for me.
Someone on chat said cash out.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Yeah.
I mean, screw it, it's over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, what if it's
that's
what would that bag be back here? What's a bag that you have that you are put top tier out of all of them right now? Of all the bags that you own?
what I own?
Yeah. The ones not listed, the ones in the closet that have sentimental value.
Yeah, it would probably be my denim LV.
Okay, let's talk your denim LV for a
Yep.
second.
You're prying that out of my dead cold hands.
But an ex gave it to you.
But they didn't. I have such a beautiful association with that bag. It came from two of my best friends here on the show, and I have such a beautiful association with that bag that I can't even attempt to muddy
You
it
can't
with
pretend
Mm.
that an ex gave it to you.
And okay,
Let's
okay, we will pretend for a
Okay,
second.
let's
And I'm
pretend.
gonna say no, I would probably keep it because it's a fucking denim LV that you can't get anymore, like in essence. So I don't know. I guess the rarity of the bag would also include it
Okay.
for me. Like if I
Let me play with your imagination. Every time you walk by that denim LV, I almost said RV because I've got RVs in my head. Every time you walk by that denim LV, you remember the times when maybe he cheated on you. Maybe he stayed out kind of late and didn't call you. You know what I'm saying?
me, I'm like,
Maybe.
look at that wallet. That's just a little bit lighter because of that bag. Fuck you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a resentful bitch. So I guess that's what we're learning, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe. So you say keep it.
I think it would just depend on the bag for me and depend on where I was in my life. If I needed the money, bag gone.
Guys.
But if it's a bag that I've always wanted, I might keep it around. Cause I'm
I can't get her to commit to an answer. She gave me the gray area political answer.
Yeah,
It's this, then that.
so true.
Because straight up, someone in chat was like, cash out, baby.
Mhm.
Get the money. Get rid of all the problems that came along with that dude. And I think that's not a bad answer too.
Yeah.
Now, something we have to talk about here when it comes to this. Remember we were talking about from the last podcast called the endowment effect. That's when we value something that you already own more than what we pay to buy it. So your brain marks it as priceless, even if the resale says that's something different, right? So what about this, right? I know Sean says, okay, Switzerland. I know I'm trying to get her to commit. I'm trying to. So I guess what I'm trying to ask is that what if you didn't get rid of it? I mean, is it a sign that maybe you're still into them if you don't get rid of it? Because
I can see how that would be seen.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely see how that would be.
Because what if we get back
but-
together and then I sold the bag?
Nah, see, that's not.
What if? I'm not saying you would say that out loud after a breakup. I'm saying your subconscious, you know? Because we're human beings are walking contradictions. That's what we do. We say one thing, we do another. We do one thing, we say another.
Yeah.
We do it all the time. It's the human condition. So it wouldn't be out of question to think that someone would be, subliminally holding back and be like, well, just in case I get back with him, maybe I shouldn't sell this ring that he gave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about that. See, that's like that I can see being an unhealthy attachment, obviously, and I can see where somebody might think that. Doing a 30-minute, yes?
Yeah.
Again, let me just make sure I'm on the right thing.
You're gonna she's gonna sell our podcast again.
No, right.
Or our personal salon. That's what it is.
There we go. Boom. Kismet Mag swag.
Hey, you guys.
Let's do it. Enter. There we go. Okay. Everybody get in there.
Yeah. Do you have to put in the thing for the thing to come up at the bottom? I just said a lot of weird things. I don't know. None of that made sense.
The thing and the thing and
The thing and the thing, yes.
No, but I can see how it would be seen that way, that you have an unhealthy attachment or something like that. But for me, it would be situationally based. If I needed the money, the bag be gone. If it's a bag that I absolutely adore, I can fucking give a shit who gave it to me.
Right.
If it ended on bad terms, that I I got the bag, so see you later.
Well, sentimental attachment, it's really a funny thing because belongings can actually comfort us and boost our confidence,
Mhm.
right? Which is why letting go kind of stings. So like the frontal lobe says, sell,
Mhm.
but your heart is like, you gave it to me, after tacos. You know what I mean? Like you gave it to me in the
Right.
moonlight, son.
Right.
So that's what I was saying before. Like maybe there's a party that doesn't want to get rid of the bag and him,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
So you're holding on to the memories
Right.
of what came with the bag. Yeah, that wouldn't be me.
Right. No. Okay, let me hit you from a different angle.
Okay.
Financial reasons.
Yeah.
Let me hit you from a different angle.
Mhm.
You don't get rid of it. You don't cash it out. Not because you care about him, blah, 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 but because maybe the bag is worth a lot of money and it could rise.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where I'm saying my condition comes in. Is it's like if it's a bag, either a bag that you absolutely love or a bag that you know has value, and you hold on to it until its value is appropriate
Right.
to make money on it.
Like here's one for example. Let's say during the breakup you got yourself a Coach Tabby, right?
Okay.
Coach Tabbies are amazing.
Right.
They hold their value.
Mhm.
In fact, listings on resale marketplaces show the Tabby style Coach bags trading for 55 to 67% of the original retail, depending on size. And that's really good if you guys don't know.
Oh yeah.
For anything that's under
Absolutely.
the affordable luxury category.
Mm-hmm.
So that maybe just hold on to it.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of money.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So
as a reminder to not make the mistake again. Said.
there you go. Maybe you hold on to the bag just to punish yourself. You're like, hey, remember that douchebag you dated? There you go.
Yeah.
This coach will remind you all times. That's the thing. So, but it's not just that. MCMs and Tory Burches, these are gifts that in affordable luxury that you can get from a boyfriend, honestly, if they're trying to like spoil you and they get you something nice, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of those actually hold their value. So, I mean, for example, the Tory Burches,
Yeah.
the Fleming,
Mm.
big one. In the MCMs, we know about this, the Visettos.
Yes.
They hold there. So if you got one of those, like that barrel bag that went out to Nav, that one's gonna hold its value.
Yeah.
So like I can imagine if she didn't buy it from us, right? And it was an ex-boyfriend that gave it to her, and she's sitting there going, damn, it's such a nice bag though. Do I really sell this?
The dilemma.
Right? Because what would you do? Okay, hear me out. In this scenario, okay, you walk outside and you see Nav just crying, just bawling in pain. And then in front of her is this MCM just completely on fire, like torched up. I have mixed emotions about this. Number one, my poor friend, yes, burn that fucking bag. Fuck that douchebag and everything that is attached to him.
Yeah.
And then the other part of me is like, oh my God, why? That bag is fucking beautiful and you just destroyed it because you let emotions get to your head,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. If it depends on you think it depends on the person. If it triggers them, get rid of it. If it doesn't, keep it. I agree. That I can agree with that absolutely. If there is a bad association with it, then it's got to go. But if there's not, then rock it and laugh while you do.
I think you can tell I'm trying to pin you in a corner and make you commit to a terrible answer because none of it's a right answer. That's why it's funny. There's no right answer to it.
I'm standing on that I wouldn't get rid of it, and the only time I did is because it was financially smart to do so.
Right, you got a car payment coming up.
Yeah, that or that bag has hit its peak, and you can see that the trend is starting to come down, and you get rid of it at its peak. So
Right.
I don't know. I do that with everything.
Well, listen, if you decide to sell, we have a checklist.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Number one, let's just say you're out there right now listening to this podcast, currently top 100.
Plug.
Yeah, it's just plug. You know what I mean? Let's just say you're out there and you're like, I have this bag that this boyfriend gave me. What do I do?
Which
Well,
I've seen.
really?
Posts like that. I have.
Wait, seriously?
No, I have.
Wait, tell me about this.
I've seen a few. I don't remember exact details, but I remember like giggling to myself where I was like, I can't remember. One of them was, one was like a divorce sale. So like she was selling just everything to probably pay for the divorce. I don't know. And then the other one was, just simply put like that, like was given this by an ex, don't want it anymore.
Shut up. They put it in their Poshmark listings?
Yeah. No, like Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, like logo meetups. I thought you meant Poshmark. I was like, that's fucking ballsy.
No, I know. That'd be really funny.
Should we
I
do
don't
one
know.
for fun?
Yeah, that would be kind of fun. We could do a troll listing.
A troll listing, and that's exactly what it is, you know? So some things to look at for guys, you're doing this. Make sure, okay, if a guy's giving you something, try to see if he has the original receipt. Does he have his dust bag, his box is a plus. Maybe don't bring this up in the beginning
Right?
of the relationship, but as he's giving it to you, maybe make sure he's adding those things in there. Make
I
sure.
really like to have like the whole package, like all of the original everything.
Right, and you can sell your bag on many places. Poshmark's one of them. The Real, Fashion File, eBay. You know, just choose which place that you want to sell it at, and you can get your money and get rid of all that terrible karma and vibes that's attached to that bag.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
If there
Or
are.
give it to a friend.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Maybe don't even sell it. Just give
Right.
it to a friend. Like
Right.
they didn't date that douche.
Right.
So-
Let them enjoy it for like the beautiful piece that it is. But if you have the negative association with it, then let it go for sure.
So for me, if we flip this around as a dude, right, and a girl bought me something like a limited edition Jordans.
That's a good question. Yeah, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe she did something terrible. Maybe, maybe she went to a Taylor Swift concert. No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke, babe. It's a joke. It's a joke.
The silence.
Maybe she did something terrible. Like maybe she cheated on me. Okay.
Mhm.
But I got these Jordans. I'm telling you right now, I give a fuck. I'm keeping those fucking Jordans.
Well, men attach themselves less to things like
I'm keeping it. I don't care about. I'm like at that point.
yeah. Generally, men make less of an attachment to items or an association with items.
Right. So like I have less sentimental value
Mhm.
from her giving me those Jordans, or I'm kind of like, that's nice, thank you, like that was really sweet of you. But I'm not wooed by gifts necessarily as a male,
Mhm.
probably because culturally speaking, I'm used to giving them.
Right.
Because I'm so used to giving them culturally, receiving them, a part of me is not as attached to them, and I'm not sitting on that side to be like, no, doesn't mean I don't appreciate them. I'm like, damn, you actually went and got me something? Yo, that's
Right.
sweet. But I'm just saying,
She did on you at a Taylor Swift.
she cheated on me at a Taylor Swift concert. All right, I'm burning those Jordans, Shantez. We're done.
Torch.
They're torched at. I'm going to a Kanye concert and I'm torching it there.
Oh God.
Whatever. Hey, congratulations to her though.
For sure.
Like seriously, on a serious joke or a serious note.
You know, I heard a really fun thing about that really quick. Can I just share with everybody? I saw, and I didn't look any like further into it, so I don't know like the legitimacy of it, but I heard something and it made me smile. That when her and Travis were recording the podcast where she was announcing her album, that broke the internet. Travis was having people, they got engaged that day actually, but it didn't get announced until 2 days ago or something like that.
Okay.
But they actually got engaged while like he had people setting up like the engagement area, the flowers and the arch and all of that while they were recording the podcast. And throw them up on a telephone pole. That's great. So I thought that was really cute. And then immediately following that podcast, they went and that's when they got engaged or whatever. And I was like, that's actually really, really cute. So
Right.
while she was like having this moment, he was setting up for her next moment, if you will. I thought that was really, really sweet. So anyway.
So, another listener said, throw them Jordans up away over a telephone pole.
Talking about a generational thing as well, right?
That is a generational thing for sure.
I don't think kids nowadays know about that.
No, they're like, why are you throwing shoes up there in the telephone pole? Because that's what we did.
Because that's what we did.
We did that.
See?
Wow, that brought, thank you very much. That brought back some core memories. But no, I wouldn't sell them. I would be really appreciative that she got it for me, but I don't think I would sell them, honestly. Even if it was something as terrible as she cheated on me at a Taylor Swift concert. Joking, by the way. Taylor Swift, I love you. Please don't come after us. We're currently top 83. Let's not debunk that, okay? Let's stay at 83 if possible. I'm not going to let that go. That still amazes me.
That is.
Our podcast is only 6 episodes deep.
Yeah.
And that's it. And we're already in the top 100. How is that even a thing?
It's crazy.
I don't know. I guess someone's crazy to be listening to us. But hey, yes, some good old days. Yes, them good old days. That was
you
such
said
a fun
something
time.
stupid and you laughed your kicks. That's right.
That's right. So hey, listen. I think the rule is that like if it sparks joy, and you can use it without emotional rewinding, like in some sort of
That's a
emotion,
good way.
then keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Right.
All right. Like if you can use that bag or whatever they got, we don't have to talk about bags. We just happen to be a bag show.
Right.
But it could be a ring. It could be jewelry. It could be clothes. It could be whatever that he bought you. Okay. Maybe not a house. Okay, that'd be different. Like when you're in a different category, if somebody bought you a house.
Right,
okay?
right, right.
What do you listen to our podcast for, by the way? You know what I'm saying? Somebody bought you a house. You're in the wrong podcast.
Or are you?
Or are you, right? Then I say, but I would suggest, this is my suggestion, try transforming it. Like, let's say you really want to keep it. Maybe add like a different hang tag.
Right.
Maybe put like purse accessories,
Like
loose strap.
yeah, like personalize it.
Yeah, maybe personalize it more to try and change it up to where when you look at it, it doesn't remind you of all the terrible things that he may have done, you know? So, and maybe some of the things he didn't do. You know, on a nice, fun survey, most of the time, that when a woman left a man was because she felt unappreciated or her relationship felt stale, which probably means he was probably sitting there gaming for 36 hours in a day, you know, or maybe too busy at work,
Right.
or maybe always out fishing. You know what I'm saying? So really, it was like he wasn't doing anything with his life anyways, and she needed some excitement. So, you know, at that point, I'm keeping your shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It keeps
So-
back.
Right. So I think so. And listen, if you're gonna let go, you guys, just it's best to have some sort of ritual when you let it go. And the same thing we talked about in the last podcast, give a reason why you're letting it go so you have some sort of sense of control. So if you're really gonna do this, all jokes aside, if you have something from an ex and it means something, unfortunately, to you, number one, you could still not be over him. Really, really consider that.
Right.
Okay.
Dig deep.
Yeah, dig really deep. You might not be over him. But the biggest thing too is when you do decide to let it go, make sure that there's a ritual. And by ritual, or it has some meaning when you do it. Like, I'm gonna donate it and give it to somebody that's gonna want it, or you know what I'm saying, or I'm gonna don't necessarily burn it. I don't think burning it's the way to go.
Or do
Well, I mean, I guess you could, but I think the
whatever like feeds your heart, whatever like aids the healing process is
Yeah.
what you need to do.
mine's to throw it in a Kanye concert.
Throw it at Kanye.
Throw it at Kanye.
Oh God.
That's terrible.
I love it. So I stand on the side, yeah, like if you can use it and it still brings you joy,
Right.
then use it.
Let's-
If it doesn't bring you joy, it's got to go.
Yeah.
In whatever fashion you want, whether you're destroying it, whether you're donating it, whether you're selling it to make your money,
I agree.
that's the way it needs to
I
be.
absolutely agree. You own your story, right? You own your story. Bottom line, not that damn bag or the fucking car he bought you, whatever the hell he bought you. Don't let that item own you. So you own that thing, and you decide how your story ends with that person. So is it going to end nice? Is it going to end bad? What are you going to do? You know. So we've had. I remember going through some breakups, and I did have gifts actually given to me. I had now that I'm thinking back, you're hitting some core memories. I've had a lot of gifts given to me, but none of them really, like, after the breakup, I never looked at that item and was like, oh man, memories, you know? And maybe that correlates to because I was over them by that time. By that time, I was already like, bye, Felicia. Again, that reference, only us in this chat get that reference.
So true.
We talking about bye, Felicia, and throwing shoes up on
Yep.
pole lines in this show. Shows our demographic. So not a single one, huh? Can you remember anything? What about, I don't mean to name names, but what about the ex that you met at a club? He didn't give you nothing? What about good old boy? He didn't give you nothing? Didn't he give you a wedding ring? What'd you do with the wedding ring?
It got stolen.
Your wedding ring got stolen? From what? From who? From where? So many questions.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Here we
wait.
go.
You guys can't see at home the facial reaction. Hold on.
Oh.
We're unpacking here.
We are unpacking. Here we go. Hi, everyone. So I was really young and dumb, and it was actually after we had split up. So I still had the ring. But I started working at a like a residential rehab place, and I had never been around anyone that was on drugs or had been on drugs or anything.
You guys
to
were already
that
split up?
effect. Yeah. We
So
were already
you
split
kept the ring.
in like my jewelry cabinet. Like it wasn't like it was something I looked at. It wasn't like something I'd ever.
You didn't have it in a shrine?
No,
I just I
yeah.
did it.
No, it was just like in my jewelry cabinet, like because it was a really pretty ring. Like I wish I could have just
So
wearing it.
You
It's
didn't
really
keep
pretty.
it right away. I mean, you didn't sell it right away.
Mm-mm.
You kept it.
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck it, it's my ring now.
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
Yeah, but it also wasn't worth a lot
Okay.
because we were young, we were kids.
Okay.
And
I need a number here. I need a value.
of what it was worth.
Ring, yeah. Are we looking at $1,000?
Yeah, maybe. Like it wasn't worth shit, honestly.
Okay.
It was really pretty and it was what we could
$1,000
afford.
still a lot of money.
Yeah. But it wasn't there was that like resale value. There was no resale value in it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that's what
Okay.
that's what we paid for it.
Right,
in a
right,
way,
right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm following.
So, I ended up taking in one of the, I guess we call them patients. I don't know. At the rehab, she had graduated and everything was great. Everything was supposed to be great. I didn't know the relapse rate of people. And so I moved her in with me to try and help her out. And she cleaned me the fuck out, as well as, destroying my condo, like absolutely destroying it. And
So she broke into your condo?
She was living.
No, she was living there. Excuse me. So she broke into your room, or your room was just unlocked?
My room was just unlocked. I didn't know. I hadn't had roommates. I hadn't like ever lived with anybody, or anybody that I had lived with I didn't have to worry about. And I was just dumb and naive. And she took everything. She took all my clothes. She took all my jewelry. She trashed my condo. She did just unspeakable things to my place. And so that is where I had a promise ring because we were kids. I had a promise ring. I had a promise ring and my wedding ring.
And
Among other like family jewelry that she took and everything.
Damn.
But yeah, so that's where my wedding ring ended up.
Holy crap.
So no, I haven't had anything that had any value. It's that you live and you learn, Eileen. That's what happens. I learned very quickly about the hold that drugs have on people, and that the program doesn't fix people right away. I realized so, at least for this individual, and like 80% of the other ones that were in the program. So
at that point, I don't think that you'd be upset that you lost the ring.
Right.
I think you're upset that you just got burned so bad.
Oh, absolutely.
And betrayed.
It was like one of those like, what all did she take? And then it was like, oh my God, my wedding ring was up there. And you say wedding ring, like I wasn't attached to it. It was just like, damn, dude, she got everything. And so I think that was the disheartening part. It wasn't the item in particular.
Right.
So, but as far as anything else from any of my other exes, nah, I haven't gotten anything like that I would feel like I needed, that I had an emotional attachment to. That, or I've just let them go. And I've literally purged them from my mind and don't remember them, because I let them go in the various move to Cali or the various move to wherever it may be. So,
well, I guess we have to ask the question to everyone at home. It's like, what is something that you still have that was given to you from an ex? How many people out there would say nothing? And how many people would be like, all of this?
Open a Rolodex.
In our chat, one person says nothing. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Get that cash. That's what I see.
Nothing.
So now on the opposite side about that, we're going to talk about love at first sight, right? Wait, hold on. Before I move on to the next topic, that was a decent segue, right? On the opposite of breaking up, we talking about love at first sight. I thought it did okay there.
Yeah.
How many we got 10 minutes for this entry. We got 10 entries into this giveaway, guys. There's a Kiss It Mag swag. So make sure to push that button if you're listening in here live, and if you're listening on the podcast, wherever you're listening. We do these podcasts live on Poshmark, so you can enter into these giveaways. We're on a fun little mission to make all giveaways awesome. MAGA. I'm pretty sure no one's got that. I'm pretty sure that's ours.
That acronym's wide open.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure no one's taken that one. So we're making all giveaways awesome. They're the worst joke I've told tonight, by the way.
Pretty bad, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
But giveaways need to be great again, all right?
Yeah.
They really do. Giveaways need to be giveaways again. So we're kind of on a mission to do that. So if you're listening out there, you can join us over the next couple of weeks. I think we are going to be doing regular giveaways here
During our
podcast to try and change the way giveaways are done on Poshmark. I mean, quite blatantly, they kind of suck right now.
Well, just change the feels.
Yeah.
Change the vibe that's attached to them, because right now they're guilt-ridden.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. There's we can go off on a tangent about that, actually. You want to go? We went out yesterday after the podcast. we went on another hour tangent behind the scenes,
Oh my God,
beyond the bag,
yes.
beyond the bag.
Beyond
We
the
went-
bag, yes.
We went further beyond the bag because after the podcast ended, we kept talking, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We kept talking about the things that happen on Poshmark in particular with other Poshmark people.
Yep.
And we won't name names, okay? But man, it was just the same story all over again. So in fact, before we move on to the next topic, let's put in an extra topic here since our giveaway is about to end here in 8 minutes.
Mhm.
One of the things that people got was guilt. So what would happen on Poshmark is someone would win a giveaway and then they'd guilt them into bundling what they're giving, meaning, and for those who don't know what that is, that means that they want you to buy something else that they have for sale in order to get the thing that you just won for free.
Mm-hmm.
This is just insane. This is insanity. And you go, oh, that's just crazy, right? But then it gets even worse. Not only is the seller pressuring you, people in chat turn on you and go bundle, bundle. They guilt you
Mm-hmm.
into buying. So after you win a giveaway, you also win a side of guilt.
We saw a huge dose of guilt.
Yeah. So we're going to make sure that that's something that isn't a thing that happens anymore. So anyone that's joining right now, if you're joining the giveaway, first of all, hi, welcome. You have a podcast on here on everywhere called Beyond the Bag, and that's what this is for.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we're doing here is to try and make giveaways good, you know?
Mhm.
So again, I said good this time. I didn't say great. Make all
Why?
giveaways awesome. I'm telling you. We're doing it. So we went off on a tangent on that. And another one, there were just so many terrible horror stories that you hear from Poshmark giveaways that are happening. So we're going to go ahead and go like we always do. We go against the grain.
Mhm.
We're all about, in fact, the person that won yesterday's giveaway, I looked straight into the camera like this. I went, person who just won, do not buy anything from this closet.
Mm.
Don't do it. I will cancel your order. I want to be so against the norm
Right.
that I literally told the person who won, do not buy anything. I will cancel your order.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just not a thing that happens around here. I'm not going to guilt you because you want something. You won a $100 Michael Kors. You're taking it home. I packed it up today.
Mhm.
It's beautiful. I felt bad that I didn't put it in a box, but I packed it up nonetheless. I really did.
Big rainbow hats with
What?
the acronym on it.
Yeah. We're taking it back, dude. We're taking back those letters.
Gibby goblins. Gibby goblins.
So what are some other horror stories that happened? But here's the thing: the feel bads that people got from Poshmark. We had another person that came in that was a brand new listener and a new watcher of the show, and they talked about how they got a bag and they had a scent to it. And how long's it been? It's been a month. Well, too bad, so sad. You're kind of fucked. You can't really return that.
Nope.
Poshmark's going to side with the seller because they need their 20%. Number one. Number two, you're out of your return window.
Yeah, they're
Which
going to
is
say,
hysterical.
why didn't you bring this up 27 days ago?
Right. Well, maybe I didn't smell it till 27 days ago, you know, till right now from
Mhm.
27 days ago. So, and guess what? They're going to side with them most of the time. So there's all these like different bad vibes and energies going around Poshmark. And we must have went off for like 1 to 2 hours after the show last night
We did.
of just venting with each other of all these things that happen. And then at the end of it, we all crossed our fingers like, please, Mr. Brand New CEO, stepdad of Poshmark, please. I think his last name's Kim, right? I remember.
I can't remember. I think so.
Yeah, but I like, please change this because this is kind of out of control, especially this giveaway. Something should happen to the seller.
Absolutely. You shouldn't be able to act this way.
Yeah. How about this one? Here's another one. We got 5 minutes. Let me complain for 5 minutes. Here's another one. Ready for this one, you guys? Someone wins a giveaway and then they ask for a code.
Yeah.
You don't win the giveaway. They need a code. Somebody explain that to me.
I don't understand. Again, it falls back on Posh because like, what if I don't give you a code? Then you just cancel
Correct.
my giveaway?
Correct.
That's such bullshit.
Here's another thing that happens. You win a giveaway. They bait and switch you. They send you something different than what you won.
Yeah.
That way they don't get in trouble with Poshmark. They
Right.
sent it.
They sent something.
Then I hear there's a new one where they wait until the whole thing gets canceled. They don't send it. They never send it. They ignore you. In fact, they might even block you. Then you don't actually get the thing you won.
I don't understand how Poshmark's allowing that to happen. That's
Here's-
the crazy part.
Here's another one. Listen how I'm still going, you guys. This is insanity, okay? Here's insanity. Here's another one. You win a giveaway. Ha, psych. By the way, bring back psych. Except for doctors. We talked about this. Psych. Nope. No giveaway. You won free shipping. That's right. You win free
Free
shipping
To my closet.
to my closet. That's the thing. So
Yeah, I've seen that happening a lot.
What? The free shipping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a giveaway.
I think the password thing is dying down
Good.
because I think Posh is cracking down on it,
Good.
I think someone was saying. But that is absolutely not a giveaway, and it shouldn't be able to be classified as a giveaway, is free shipping. That's just something you offer in your closet or you don't. Not that you win.
Right?
It's crazy. It's
Right.
crazy. And they're like proud about it. Like they're proud that that's what they're giving away is free shipping. Like we should be fucking honored
Hmm.
to have the free shipping in their closet.
It doesn't make it. Maybe we should just be transparent with the giveaways from now on. It's like our next giveaway, we're giving away free guilt for you. There's just going to be a note that says, shouldn't have done that. That's it.
It's gonna be one of those Jesus stickers.
It's gonna-
I saw that.
Yeah, it's just, that's it. It's going to be a Jesus sticker. It says, I saw that, and it's peeking around the corner. That's all it is. Free guilt for you. Because we're giving away guilt anyways on Poshmark. Let's just lean straight into it and just give guilt away. That's what we're giving. So I don't know. Free shipping is against policy. They can be reported. Is what I'm hearing from the chat. And I hope they do get reported because it's just asinine,
That's
honestly.
stupid. It's so
We
silly.
felt, I got 3 more minutes of this before I got to move topics. We felt so much negative vibes behind the scenes yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So much. Not from us, not from them, but just what people have felt.
Right. Yeah, what has happened on Posh
Right.
has created this negative vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice for them to come and have an outlet for that too.
Right.
It felt good, and I think that's why the show went as long as it did, because it was like, I think these people need to tell somebody.
Just vent.
And like just be heard, because
Right.
Posh isn't fucking listening. So they just wanted to be heard, and we're here for that. I'm here for that.
Posh will listen depending on who you get that day. Yes.
Yeah, I don't. We'll see. We'll see if Posh stepdad keeps that, because we saw it. We saw it go negatively with us and our giveaway, in our return, one of our returns
Right.
/ exchanges, and it had been so seamless and so like easy for us with Posh, because we weren't in any kind of argument. There didn't need to be any kind of arbitration with us. It was like, they want to return it? Cool. Please approve the return. Let's do
It
this.
doesn't make any sense why you would just not give it away. You guys, let me be transparent with anyone who's never done a show on Poshmark. This is full transparency. When you win something as a giveaway on Poshmark, the seller pays $8.50 to send it to you. That's it. It ain't like this is $35.
Right.
It's $8.50 that they don't want to put out of their pocket so they can send you some happiness, so they can send you some good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday I was ranting after the show. I was like, you guys, it's $8. It's just $8 to send somebody and make their day. You won't do that? You won't do the amount of,
yes, I will if you bundle.
if you bundle. Yeah, if you bundle. Like, what is that about? You know, so that to me, it's like,
Greed.
it's so like, it's I don't know. I think something needs to happen to these people, and it's not right. You know what I'm saying? So, and has anyone ever heard of business expense? They can even get the gas money back in taxes. Yes, thank you. And that's what I'm
Right.
saying. It's like it can be classified as a business expense. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. But it's part of doing business. Okay, you know, guys. We have 38 seconds before we announce this. Kismetmags.com. We don't complain. Okay, because I don't complain about shipping costs. I've never once said, "Oh my God, it's going to cost $30 to ship this." It's literally called the cost of doing business.
Yes.
That's what it is. So when you give away something on Posh, you're your own business. You're your own seller. You give something away, send it to them. It's $8. You guys, what part? This blows my mind. It's $8. That's it. You gonna be frugal for $8? It's $8.
Yes.
And my $8.
Yes.
Come on, that's just not right. Hey, giveaway time.
It's gonna be
On a more positive note, let's give this away. Hey, Rocks White. Rocks. You winning some swag, Rocks? Rocks, you winning some swag? Rocks, listen to me carefully when I say this. Rocks, first of all, congratulations. Well, we're gonna stuff this with more goodies. So it's not just gonna be this, okay? Rocks, do not buy anything from this wall. Rocks, do not buy, do not bundle. That's for you, okay?
That's it.
That's it. That's it. If you try to buy something or bundle, I will cancel the order, Rocks. We
And
are
then
so,
send you this
and then we'll
anyway.
send you this anyway. All right. We're so counterculture to this, okay? And I want to point out, guys, thanks again for making. Let's thank our listeners and viewers. Thanks again, you guys, for making us top 100
Yes.
podcasts. And for those who are just joining us, our podcast is called Beyond the Bag. As this is just for the not for the listeners, but for the people on Poshmark. It's called Beyond the Bag. And because of awesome listeners like you, we're officially number 83 in our sector of beauty and fashion.
Exciting.
And which is really, it's just a really big deal. It's a lot of podcasts. I looked it up. It's like thousands upon thousands. It was like 40, 50,000 just our sector alone. So it's amazing that we're here, and it's because of you guys listening and actually paying attention and all that good stuff. And listen, we're going to be giving away, if you're listening on the podcast, join us on Poshmark. We're going to be giving away something pretty much almost every time we do one of these. Who knows what it's going to be? Yesterday we gave $100 Michael Kors. Now we're giving away $20 bottles. We're going to be giving away stuff just to make all giveaways great again. MAGA, again, that's trademarked. Nobody's got it. That's ours.
TM.
TM. TM, leave us alone, Trump. Okay, that's ours now.
Oh no.
We're taking it. We're making it great again. No, but seriously though, giveaways kind of suck now, so that's what we're doing.
Definitely.
So, but congratulations.
Congrats, Rocks. It's
Yes.
so exciting.
So I hope this brings you a lot of joy. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna stuff it. Do you like stones? Max is probably gonna give you a cute crystal in there. I'm gonna throw a little crystal in there. So we're gonna send that out. I'll have that out in a couple days actually. So probably like 2 days, huh? Because I'm gonna do like one big.
We got a lot of orders to pack.
We got a lot of orders to pack. So because of all the orders, we have to. I kind of have to like.
We might be able to get it.
I'm a one man army. What's that?
We might be able to get it out tomorrow.
You think so? Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it tomorrow. But nonetheless.
Yes. Still have the one. You still have your wallet.
Yay, Rox. Hey. Wait, what did Rox get from us?
A wallet.
Oh, you have to give her a different stone if she's returning.
Yeah.
That's a rule.
I know. Yeah.
Because we upgraded all of our swag. Which wallet did Rox, which wallet did you get?
She got a hobo.
You got a hobo? Oh, you're in the hobo club. Never mind, you know. You know what I love about hobos? Side note, we're so off track right now.
What's new?
That's so our ADD. Hobos have so much functionality. Did she get a Lauren, or she got like a bag?
No, she got a smaller.
She got like a smaller one. Oh my God, Rox, I'm telling you, do not buy anything from us. I'm not pitching to you. But have you had a Lauren yet? Mags has been pitching these things forever. I know, squirrel. And they're actually pretty amazing. So
yeah,
they need everything that you need to hold, cards wise and money wise, fits so perfectly in one of those. So it's amazing.
She got the halo.
Yes, but I really wanted the small one. I got. Oh, okay, good. Then then I'm already preaching to the choir. Never mind, you know about him. So yeah, I didn't understand it too, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" But she took it out for a week, and that hobo held everything she needed. And we have like cards upon cards galore, and she has random mom change because why not?
Yeah.
In case kids needs a quarter for a machine,
Oh my God, so many.
And it held all that, so it was really.
And my
nice.
phone.
Yeah.
And my chapstick.
And
everything. The best.
Like the perfect amount. So congratulations again, Rox. I want to send extra stuff. I'm gonna send some goodies, okay, Rox? I didn't realize that you're like a tribe.
Yeah.
A tribe member. I didn't know. You never know when you do these giveaways. You never know who joins in from. Like yesterday, we did one, and we had
She snuck in here too. I didn't
you
even
did
see you
sneak
get
in here. What? We have like, what did we have yesterday? Like almost 100 people in here, something like that. By the time
like
it was done,
80-something people in the giveaway, and like 100 people in the show.
then when it died down, it went down to like our base 10 to 20. Our core group. You know what I mean?
You do. You're so sweet. She checks in regularly on our site.
Aw.
I love that. You see, we have an album then, and
I know. I can't believe an album. That's just insane. That's just insane. Do you guys want to know? One of our tribe mates was in here in the world. I forgot to have you thank her for having that song. So, because one of our tribe mates has cancer, and it's come back for the third time now. And she's not the only one. We have a couple tribe members that are going through that same fight against cancer. So one of our songs on there was dedicated to our friends that are going through that fight. And when our album came out, she took that song and she shared it with all of her other cancer survivors, her other patients. She went in there and shared it to all of them, and my heart was like, we were in the middle of driving, like I think we were door dashing, and I went, I'm trying not to cry. I can't believe our music's out there making people feel good, and such a strong, tough time of their life, So, but that's a side note for it. So,
it's out there doing what it's supposed to.
How do I segue to love at first sight now?
Right. Please.
No, you take over.
Oh, I see.
You got this.
I see. speaking of our album and Love at First Sight, if you guys haven't, go check it out. Handle it on all of the platforms. It's so good. But Love at First Sight.
That was pretty good.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll move with that. So
Yeah, you walked away after the cancer card and left me hanging, fucking bro.
sorry. So hey, check it out. First sight crushes happen fast.
Mm.
Neuroscience and cognitive shortcuts explain why, but there are some simple tests to turn crushes into confident buys. Before I start the segment, do you believe at love at first sight? I'm both talking bags and people.
I don't. Bags, yes. I can confidently say yes. But for people, I personally, I feel like lust at first sight.
Lust at first sight?
Yeah. And then I feel like things grow. Like you can be attracted to a person and then it can develop. But that's just how I operate. I'm not.
Well, I know everyone's gonna have their own opinions. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. Yeah.
I know. So yes, I will fall in love with a bag at first sight because I'm like, I know that bag. I know I know its functionality. I know what it can do. I know what it can provide for me. And because I researched it. And so, yes, I can fall in love.
Hold on. If you researched it, that's not really love at first sight.
Well,
I'm talking about like blindly, I open a curtain and this bag is there and you go, oh my God, I need to have you on my arm, bag. I mean, Henry Cavill. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
That's not what I mean. No researching involved. Just like, have you seen a bag?
Okay,
that
well, that's
made you
hard for me
go-
because I've researched like every bag.
So-
So I'm tainted in this.
So we do the same with men. You're like,
Oh my God, no.
hold on, let me stalk your Facebook profile
Maybe a
for
little.
your Instagram.
That's
By the way,
like
I
the
think that's
safest thing to do now.
Don't you think that's standard? Yeah.
Absolutely.
That should be standard.
I do that before I go and buy something from someone on Facebook Marketplace, let alone date them. So I absolutely would do my research.
Did you not research me?
No.
You're crazy. I could have been a serial killer.
That was like 20 years ago. Researching people wasn't a thing then.
Yes, it was. I had my MySpace. You could have MySpaced me and checked me out. Like, yo, this guy into lamps made out of skin. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
Wait, does he like to sew?
Does he like to sew? Does he? You got to make sure that the person's not a serial killer.
It's super valid, and I think I
Do this to the MySpace, yeah.
I think it's standard practice now. But back
Right.
then I worked with you, so I did get to see you for like 8 hours a day.
Right.
So I feel like I got to know you relatively quickly. So
So one in chat believes yes, love at first sight exists, both
Yeah.
bags and in men.
Yeah.
So you disagree?
no, not necessarily. I think that it can absolutely happen. I speak for myself when I say, I function a little differently when it comes to that. But a bag, I can see a bag and be like, but the problem is, so I can see a bag because this has happened to me. I will see a bag. I fall in love with it. I want to have it. I got to have it. I get it. And I'm like, I fucking hate the functionality of this bag. Like, I'm so upset.
So hold on.
I love how it looks.
What would that be for a guy? So you'd be like, oh my God, he is so handsome, but this motherfucker will not take out the trash
Maybe,
and no functionality.
right?
He's broken. Call out.
Right?
Call out marked.
I think it would be like, he doesn't like cats, or he doesn't like dogs, or he doesn't, something to that effect would be like, that would be the call out that would equivalent to it. Where like, I can't function with this human. We're not compatible.
Okay, hold on. We got someone in the chat says you could have called his mom and asked her questions about him. That's right.
It's true.
That's so right. She could have did that. She doesn't know. I could own a dark tinted van, and she just like trusts me. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Did you have like Taylor Swift swag and like puppies in the
Oh,
back? Then I'm
so
screwed.
That's the way to kidnap Mags. Okay, like I know this for sure. She's not checking any Facebooks or nothing. All you gotta do is pull up with a dark van. Taylor Swift concert free, some swags, a little puppy holding a Taylor Swift ticket, you know, and she's just gone. There goes.
This is how I die.
Yeah, she's literally singing that as she walks into the van. This is how I die. Death is great. Da 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 da. This is already submitted. That there's nothing she can do. So I think I think it's really funny is that scientifically speaking, it's really funny. I'll say it in a non-scientific way. Human beings we were like programmed to have like the heart eyes emoji.
Oh my God, yes.
We so are like we're like, oh my, And I think that happens all the time. And that's because we make really rapid, almost meaningful judgments from very small snippets that we get.
Mm.
So whatever we get on the spot, we instantly make it. When I had gone through beauty recognition certification, not making this up, it's a thing. One of the things that we look for in men and women is symmetry, in women, noses, their eye position, their lips, their hair, etc., their skin tone and their skin texture. So what's really funny is when we're looking at these things, when you break it down scientifically, first of all, it's so unromantic when you do that. You can't just be like, damn, that girl's hot, right? You're like, oh, no, it's actually the symmetry and
I'm like,
also with the
she's
nose.
literally.
If you literally look at her sequence, you can tell from the ratio. That's why you're looking at her. It's very unromantic. Her ratios are really nice. That's why you're looking at her. But in reality, that has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of human being at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just genetics of how they look. And then to go even further, we're talking about bags still. There's that one bag that you love that's not the hot bag that everybody wants.
Mhm.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody loves that bag, but man, do you love that bag. I'm talking about Mags right now. There's bags that is just not an eye turner, but she loves it and she keeps it through all the call outs. Talking about me now. She still keeps it around for whatever reason. I think that's important to distinguish the two between what you said is that our brain makes these heart eye emojis, but it's not always the right choice. It's not always the best match for you. So it's important that when you're out there shopping for men or bags, that you look much closer than that first initial,
Right.
you know what I mean? That first
Butterfly.
gasp of butterfly that you get.
Mhm.
So,
Because it could be that you do like going back to you saying that I have several of like the unpopular bags or whatever that may not have caught those heart emoji eyes right away.
right.
And so there are the love at first sight that get missed because there isn't that initial attraction right away.
Yes, yes.
So.
I think it's important too to let that initial dopamine rush just go away.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it a second. I get this when I walk into Best Buy. I walk into Best Buy and I'm like, I need a drone.
No.
Guys, for what?
don't.
Why do I need a drone? I don't know why I need a drone.
Do a drone show of a purse?
I come up with
Like-
all my imagination goes crazy. I'm like, here, I start justifying.
Justification.
I'm like, check it out. I can have a drone shot of you holding a bag as you're walking down the strip. You know what I mean? And there's this drone's flying. It's got this beautiful shot. And I'm like, I'm sitting here justifying $500 to drop on a flying object that only flies in the air for 15 minutes. But I don't care. I
And I
want
could
this
get
drone.
lost at the like
I-
lightest breeze.
Right. I have all this like dopamine going through my brain. And all I got to do is the second I walk out of Best Buy, I'm like, I'm cool. Post dopamine clarity. I'm good. I don't know why I was thinking about that drone. Why did I need that drone? I don't need that drone. So it's like, it is. So it's almost like less that, because I do this, like, I remember being young and I did the same thing. I would see a girl walk in and I would say to myself, oh man, oh, I think I love her. And I would have all these crazy imaginations of like, it's almost like a montage playing in your brain of like, I'm going to be romantic with her. I'm going to say this and sweep off her feet. And we're going to go have dinner. We're going to be in Paris somewhere. I'm a very romantic guy if you haven't noticed. So like, we're going to do all these wonderful, we're going to kiss in the rain. We're going to do all these things in a split second, And then like, I'm always afraid I'll come back into like reality. And she's like, what are you looking at? You're like, nothing. I got to go. This is awkward. Like I'm always worried that that's the case. But the same thing, I feel that's what happens in a way when you look at a bag that's the right way. If you look at the bag and you fall in love with it, you can picture yourself
Mm-hmm.
carrying that
Can
bag.
justify.
You can you'll find a way to justify. You're like, you know what? There might be an event coming up that I might need that for in the future that may or may not happen from a friend that I'll make eventually.
And I'll need green.
And I will need green. And this bag
Is it
it's perfect.
most imaginary event?
Right. But when you come from post-bag clarity, can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I make that a thing?
Yep.
You realize, okay, maybe it's not worth the overdraft fee. Or maybe I need to kick it. I just chill for a second. I don't need that bag, okay? But I really want that bag. I really need that bag. So I think that's important to like
It's funny how similar they can be, huh?
yeah, they run very parallel to each other. So my suggestion is bag drops from drones. But Gwen,
Stop feeding. If you
Gwen, yes.
fueling this fire.
Gwen, yes, we need a drone, Gwen. I don't know why. I will take a bag and I will fly it to you and drop for instant.kismetmags.com delivery. If that drone can last for just 7 hours in flight, we're good to go. Oh, that'd be great. I would love that, by the way.
Right?
I would love that. If I could like drop a bag into Gwen's arms right now. I'd be like, setting the drone out, be there in like 4 hours. You know what I mean? You're like, be ready.
Why did you have a watch?
I know, right? Gwen would,
When have you had a watch?
I don't know, I haven't had a watch her forever. I just imagine like Gwen messaging us with the bruise on her face. It's like, I love your service. It was wonderful. It hit me right in the eye and I can't see, but what I can see, the bag's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like it just sounds terrible. Another thing. There's that post dopamine clarity I'm getting again, you guys. I don't think we should get this drone suddenly.
A bag from 2 days ago. Oh my God, yes, right? The Patricia Nash.
Right, right.
It has hues of purple, blue, and black.
So, okay, we're supposed to give some helpful tips here. Helpful tips. Okay, there's the 3-point test you're going to do before you buy this bag. Next
Okay.
time you see a bag that you're first falling in love with, like a man, I'll give you the bag. I'll give you the bag points. You give me the man points, okay?
Okay.
Here are the 3 things you should check for. Before you buy this bag, think about it in different outfits. Is it going to fit with this outfit? Can you see it with an outfit that you're going to be doing it with? You know what I mean? Like, is there something that you can actually functionally be using this? Does it match with something in your closet? Make sure it actually makes sense, that you're not just buying it just to have it, right? The second thing is a functional check. It will hold your phone. Do you like magnetic closures or snap closures, depending on what you're holding? You know what I'm saying? If it fails that test, then just leave it. And then finally, the third thing is resell. If it hits a mark that you know that worst comes to worst, you can resell the bag and make most of your money back, if not all of it. That's a no-brainer, in my opinion. Let's say you buy a bag right now that's, again, Coach Tabbies are hot. You get a Coach Tabby, for example, and you're like, I don't really need this Coach Tabby, but it hits everything else. For example, I can wear this with every outfit that I have. I can use it literally every day. So functionality, it fits perfect. It'll hold everything that I need to hold, and it looks amazing. Perfect. And then finally, the third one, which is, worst comes to worst, I hate it. Whatever, I can resell it later. Even if I get half my money back, whatever. Then technically, if I spent $400 on it, then I sell it for $200 to get my money back. I really only spent $200. Like I was just using it for that moment.
Right.
Whereas a worst,
$200 worth of worth.
yeah, you got $200 worth of bag I use out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's good enough. So
Where was this podcast?
buy the 600 bags of wallets ago. You got a collection. I'm sorry, Andy's got a collection, and one of the best collections I've ever seen. And I cannot wait to see the Purse Palace that we all make together, all of us. So it's going to be amazing. And Gwen, you should sell some of those bags.
Yeah.
You
Just
know,
working on it.
because then you can get more bags.
Let's be real.
Because that's what she does. There's literally, and I'm like, hey, you do you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. It's her. We have a whole song about that. Girl, it's your money. You know what I'm saying? Mag sells a bag. She wants to buy another one. Who the hell am I to say shit to her? It's her money. So she made it. She took the time to sell it. It's her money. So I got nothing to, and it makes her happy. That's all that matters, you know? So, and again, we went to this rant without going to it. Men have all sorts of things that they collect, and women don't have. Women can't collect purses. And that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just.
It is. It's frivolous and reckless and emotional and all of the things that I could have.
Size checklist. Escrow, number 1, 2, purse trolls. I would love to be able to deliver bags
Dream
by
big,
phone.
baby. Dream big.
I'm dreaming big. And who knows? Technology's right around the corner. I'd love to one day and be like, hold on. I'm sending the drone over right now. It'll be there soon. You know what I mean?
It's a thing. Who thought we could have AI write everything for us? And we made a whole album using AI. I mean, like, who thought that was going to be a thing?
Right.
So
yours. So ready?
Okay.
Now you need to give advice. I gave smart advice because I have a smart sheet in front of me.
Okay.
You have to do it off the top of your head, which is 10 times harder.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. You see a guy.
Okay.
And it could be any handsome guy, Henry Cavill, and you see him for the first time, and you think to yourself, random guy, Henry Cavill, what do I have to think to not instantly fall in love with this random imaginary Henry Cavill that I'm making up?
Well, I think they're very similar to what you brought up. Is it's like, is it something that you can see being in your life, and is it going to add positivity to your life? Don't be like lost.
You mean he? Is he going to?
Well, yes, is he, but don't let the look be what like solves all of the problems or answers all of the questions.
Right.
You have to look beyond the look, if you will.
Did you look beyond my look? For what it's worth, when Mags first met me, I was in much better shape. I want to point that out.
Oh my God.
So
You're
what?
not in bad shape.
I'm not in bad shape, but I was in much better shape. I had that like you bounce a quarter off my abs
Mm.
and like
I get a quarterback?
you get like 3/4 back.
Oh.
And my abs multiplied at the time. My abs multiplied money.
Oh.
It was nice. It would rain and the rain would shoot forward from bouncing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Is that what all this waters?
You go break $1, make back $20 off my abs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I was in different. Did you look beyond that? Did you look beyond the
Well, definitely, because
and
I wasn't even looking at you in that way in the beginning.
and fame? Might I add, you guys? I had a little bit of fame. So she literally got to watch me date all these beautiful women and go through all this, like, in essence, fangirls and fame and people getting autographs from me. So it was like she had to look past all that and the 75-pack abs.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw what?
A crazy Asian. Like, he was insane, you guys. He was crazy. And I loved it because it was not anything that I had seen before. But what I was getting at is there wasn't that initial like, I wasn't looking for or thinking about a relationship. That's why we became such good friends in the beginning, and
Right.
then it developed.
Right.
So I can't say that it was love at first sight with you, because it was like, hell yeah, I want to get to know this human.
Right.
And then it just became so much more after that.
Yeah, same.
So.
No, I had the shallow hal effect. It wasn't love at first sight with me either. But I think that it allowed me to get into something a little bit deeper than that, And if we're talking about like bags, it'd be kind of the same way. Like I bet there's a bag out there for somebody that like you didn't like, you want to know what I can compare that to, you guys? What do I compare it to? Fry bags. Okay. So fry bags and hobo bags are very similar to what we're describing here. And I didn't understand this until I got into this world with Mags. So the fry bags, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're nice. But then you carry one and you go, I'm so in love with this bag. We had one, I'll give you a fun story. Mags brought in a fry bag, and the fry bag was 10 years old, at least. And she listed it for $450. And I went, girl, are you insane? You got to be out of your mind. I go, let's bring that down. Remember, I'm the numbers guy. I was like, that's, first of all, it's 10 years old. Never mind, it's in pretty much excellent condition. That's besides the point.
No, it was new.
Yeah, it was
tags.
tags, yeah. But you ended up getting 2 of those, I remember correctly, right? But it was like, it was older. I never heard of fry. I didn't know what it was. I was like, it didn't look as beautiful as one of these bags. Okay, it looked like a basic leather bag. So I didn't understand. And I was like, babe, there's no way you're going to sell that for $450 fucking dollars. That's not a thing. Okay, that's no. Because it's normal looking, and I never even heard of fry. And I looked up the original retail, and the original retail was pretty much the same. So you're telling me you're going to sell this bag, because every resale, as we know, like for example, if I take an MCM even, and it's brand new, and it has tags, if I go resell it on Posh, and that MCM is $800, I'm not going to get $800 for it.
Right.
Reality.
Right.
I'm going to get $600. Brand new with tags. That's more reasonable, because it's resale. You're not the actual store. I'm not going to buy that from you. You're not the actual store. I'm sorry. You have no returns policies, nothing like. Well, we provide that, but I'm just saying in general, you don't have any kind of like insurance that this is a thing. So no, I'll pay you $600 for the $800 MCM. That's normally what happens. So here comes this fry bag, and I was grilling her, you guys. I was like, ain't no way, son of a bitch. She sold 2 of those, $450, and the people that bought it from her are fry fanatics that had been looking for that bag
That's so cool.
forever, and it made their year to find it from her. They would have given her more money if they could for taking the time to locate this bag for them and find it for them. And I couldn't get it. I remember seeing it on Zappos at $450, and that was a listing that was 10 years old from them. And I was like, there's no way you're going to do this. But yeah, fry is one of those bags, you guys, where like you wear it and you fall more and more in love with the brand as you wear it.
Fry and hobo.
Fry and hobo, yeah. You fall more and more in love with that. So, but yeah, that's it. So what you're saying is, I'm a fry bag.
Yes. You were interesting looking. And then I fell in love.
And then you had You had actual functionality.
And then I found the functionality.
That means I took out the trash, you guys.
Oh God,
I took out the trash. I did the dishes.
no.
Uh,
But no, I think those are some of the things. Is it going to benefit your life? Having this person in your life,
right.
do they match your vibe? Same as a purse. Does it match your vibe? Are you going to actually use it, or is it just ornamental? So
Right.
again, going past that lust at first sight. That lust at first sight creates an ornamental relationship where it was like, I was just really attracted to you in the beginning, but is there any substantiality after? Because it was all just
So I got one more
sparks and
question.
flames in the beginning.
Okay, I need a woman's perspective here.
Mm.
For a bag, I can confidently tell someone before they buy it, give it 24 hours.
Mhm.
Yo, okay, I know you really want that bag. Give it 24 hours.
Mhm.
If you still want that bag, you want that bag. There's no question about it. It's not impulsive. It's not compulsive. You know you want that in your collection.
Right.
Whether you use it or not, you want it in your collection. What is that for men? Let's say I see a good-looking man, Henry Cavill, and I'm like, well, how long do I have to wait to realize that I don't really just have a crush on this man, Henry Cavill? Like, I actually am totally in love with him, Henry Cavill.
I don't really know.
Like,
I
is
think
there like a waiting period to be like, oh man, okay, I got post Cavill clarity. I'm not that into you.
I don't know if it's a post-Cavill clarity. So many good stickers coming. But I don't know that it's a matter of time. I think it's a matter of meeting other people. So you have like
Okay.
more of like, do I have those butterflies with this person? Do I have those kind of butterflies with this person? What about this person? This person? So I don't think that it's necessarily like give it a week. It's like go and meet a few other people and see if you have the same.
So I have a counter to that. Science has proven a long time ago on many different tests that it is, and screw science, take it away. Let's just do cultural science, meaning just talking to people. We know between all of us here that you can see one person and be in love with them, and also be attracted and in love with another person at the same time, and in love with it. It's actually very possible to be in love with multiple people. Otherwise, come on, cheating wouldn't happen. Okay, leaving partners for other partners wouldn't happen. You can be in love with two different. Yeah,
Concerts wouldn't happen.
Coldplay concerts wouldn't happen. Hey, reference. Hey, cultural reference. So it's more than possible for us to be in love with multiple people. Now, I'm not saying you should go date all of them. So my point is that Henry Cavill shows up. I think I'm in love with him. And you're telling me, hold on, wait a second, go meet some other people, right? But I might still be in love with them and be in love with them. So you're saying like meet them and see if that goes away? See if the original butterflies go away?
Yeah, I think so. That would be my best. Because what's the other option? Dive in, do it, book it. I mean, it's Henry Cavill, so I'm going to say yes. But another reference.
Welcome to the Henry Cavill show.
For real. Yeah, I don't know. Because I think we've recently seen what has happened when something like that happens.
Yeah, when you just fall head over heels in love and stuff like that. Yeah.
And it's not always the best decision.
Okay, so I guess we can say for the bag, give yourself some time before you compulsively buy. For the boy, you
just meet other people.
Give yourself some options. Make sure it's not coming from a place of desperation.
Exactly.
Make sure it's not coming from a place of insecurity. That you
get sure that you are standing on your 2 feet approaching this individual with these types of feelings.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like be in check with yourself. Like make sure that this isn't just a super impulsive thing. Because that's a lot different being impulsive with a human than it is being impulsive and buying a bag. So
Shantez says, that's one of the highest compliments. Saying you look like a fry sounds better than saying you look like a hobo.
I love you like a hobo.
I love you like a hobo, Lauren, you know? That's so funny, actually. Shantez is a sleeper, dude. She's fun.
Oh, she's always been on it, man.
So that's actually really funny. So, well, listen, we got to wrap it up until we got another podcast tomorrow. So
Yep.
We're not going away forever, but we do got to wrap this up because we're running, as always, us running long, never.
Always.
But okay, so to recap, okay? Love at first bag, it's kind of a thing. Just take your time and just don't go head over heels into it, okay? And as for the stuff that your ex gave you, it's all up to you. Honestly, we're going to be kind of Switzerland on this answer, which is like if you can carry it and not have it affect you, then keep it. But if it affects you in any way where he's living rent-free in your head, sell that damn bitch and
Move on.
and move on. Make some cash, move on, tell the story to everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think that's the way to go. So,
Hell, sell the one he got you, take the money, go buy your own.
right?
In one.
Hey, family.
Oh, hey, family. Hi.
How are you? You're coming into the end of the...
We're going to hi by you now.
I know.
We did that to Eileen last night. Now we're going to hi by you.
So, okay, she gets to do the sign off. Go ahead.
All right, Maya.
That's like did good last time.
You think so?
Hey, family, guess what? You get to tell family, but we made top 100.
We did make top 100 on our podcast, and we broke 200 on Insta as well.
Oh, yeah, we have more than 200 followers. We're coming for you, Big Bagma.
We are.
We're coming.
200 at a time.
200 at a time. Poshmark's got like millions of followers, and we're like, I have 200. We're coming for you.
Hey. That's right. Hope you stub your toe. Thanks you guys so much for listening. We are about doing things differently, putting people before profits, and treating shoppers the way they actually deserve to be treated, with joy, freedom, and zero buyer's remorse. Watch us record live on Poshmark 4 days a week, and follow us on Instagram for all of the fun. Our album Handle It by kismetmags.com is out on all of the platforms, as well as this podcast Beyond the Bag. Building your bag collection, do it with us with our Good Vibes guarantee and swapping unlimited bags anytime with the Purse Pass at kismetmags.com. You guys go check it out if you don't know, then go learn about it. For anyone watching us live, you can listen to this podcast anywhere. Just search Beyond the Bag. Love you guys.
Hey, you did really good there.
Thanks.
I think we're getting good at this. I think we better step into our top 100 position here and start getting... You know what? I actually don't ever want to do that.
No.
I'll be honest with you. I like this raw, and I like us kind of who we are. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
And listen, for anybody that needs to hear this, everywhere you look, the world is asking you to choose. Some choices are small, you know, like what to wear, where to go for lunch. But others feel a little heavier, like who to trust, what's worth your time, your energy, your heart, and everything. You know, and in between all that, there's the quiet truth that we don't always talk about. Not everything that shines is worth holding on to. Not everything that's worth keeping will announce itself as a sparkle. Life's real treasures, they hold up when the shine wears off. They prove themselves over time, not just in the moment. And if you listen closely, your instincts will tell you the difference. So here's the truth that I want you to take with you. The rarest things in life aren't just found. They're recognized by the ones brave enough to see their value before everybody else. So guys, thanks again for joining us on this podcast. Thanks for putting us in the top 100. We love you guys, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Mag's going to give everybody a hug.